You're looking live at the Huntsville Ice Center, where this afternoon, actually tonight, we've got another quarterfinal game. This one between the number 17 ranked Alabama Tide, playing almost in their home rink, not too far away, and the number 20 ranked Florida Gators. These two teams, first game of the weekend in the conference tournament. They are looking to move on and play tomorrow. South Carolina won the previous game 3-1 against Auburn on the other rink. Georgia and FAU are up next on that side. The highest ranked team will play the lowest ranked team tomorrow. Tampa already through as they just beat USF 6-1. So they will take on the lower of all these winners tonight. This Alabama team, they are ready for action. The Gators hot off the Savannah Championship. They've won back-to-back Savannah Classics. They are ready to rock and roll. They're wearing their black with the blue shells. They got a new man on the bench tonight. Former player, he was a great one too, Jonathan Hunt. He's going to be on the bench running things for the Gators tonight. And on the bench for the University of Alabama Crimson Tide, Greg Dreveny, super guy. I actually met him back in September on the phone. I called for one of my players. I was trying to get one of my players in to the Birmingham team or another SP team. And Greg was very, very helpful. Spent a lot of time on the phone. And then actually this week, I was driving from Birmingham back to Nashville after some business down in Birmingham with some great realtors down at Realty South. Greg kept me company on the long drive back to Nashville. Got some great stories for him, about him, for you at home coming up. Now, they've got the National Guard for the presentation of the colors. Gators 13-6-1 coming into this. Both teams are going to line up. We'll have our national anthem. Got four great referees for you tonight. Tyler Tott and Brian Cole are the officials. Kenny Radolinski, Steve Clough are our linesmen. That's the Huntsville High School Junior ROTC. All right, what a beautiful presentation. The Huntsville High School Junior Guard out there. We got a great game. This is going to be so exciting. Winner moves on to the semifinals tomorrow. The finals will be Sunday, the championship game, 2 o'clock, all here on the College Hockey South YouTube channel. So the boys are putting their buckets on, getting ready to rock and roll. The referees are ready. Hope you're ready at home. Make sure you tell everybody to join into the live stream. It's going to be a barn burner. I'm telling you, we've had some great games already. This is day 2 of 4 here at the Huntsville Ice Center. They do a great job putting this on. I want to thank Commissioner Kyle Nell, former Tennessee Volunteer, now the commissioner of our conference, and Ken Sarge Day. He lives here in Huntsville. The only thing these teams have to front as an expense is their travel. The ice, the referees, everything, scorekeepers, all paid for. In net, Mason Burdick. Burdick, 3.39 goals against, .832 save percentage. And for the Crimson Tide, the big fella, Luke Haggett. Listen to this, 2.27, 918 save percentage. The Alabama Crimson Tide. Got a lot of fans here tonight. A full bench, Greg Dreveny, Rick Jacob, Brian Dahl, and as I mentioned, Jonathan Hunt. President Connor Nicholson, second-generation Gator player. Had the pleasure of calling games for his brother. Brendan Nicholson, congratulations. Heard you got engaged Saturday. My son also did Saturday. So as you continue to grow in life, you will keep your hockey lessons that you learned from playing all those years that you'll bring to your marriage and your work experience and everything. That's what it's all about. And I got some great stories with Coach Dreveny about life lessons that we'll talk about in the intermission. Meanwhile, there's a turnover. Gators down low. They got a man in front. Unable to pull the trigger. Comes back up to the point. That was Prospel wearing number 21 tonight. Not sure what happened with the numbers, but Prospel is wearing 21 if you're scoring at home. Normally he's 32. I'm going to go ahead and change that on my sheet so that you know you've got the right player down. So yes, that Prospel is the same Prospel of NHL fame. Former Flyer, former Lightning player, Vinny Prospel. 19-19 left, just getting started here. We got a great DJ down in the booth tonight playing some music. We got a great crowd in here in the Sean Rock Arena. Over here on the near side, that's Jackson Choi. Not sure if his dad's watching, but I know Mr. Choi works in the NHL area, and you are friends with one of my friends, Jason Siegel, who sends his regards. Meanwhile, coming through, there's the Tide. That's number 27, Sebastian Henal. He loses the puck, comes all the way back. Matthew Brown giving chase. Choi right on top of him. Mara missed on that one, comes all the way back though. Now watch number 5, Zach Zomansky, ZZ Top, as he is affectionately known down in the Orlando area. He is a very good freshman defenseman that likes to move the puck and jump up in the play. So don't be surprised if you see that happen tonight. There's Imrie, former UCF player. He loses the puck up all the way down, stays in play. Now we got an icing call and a whistle. Back there, number 76, you're gonna see him coming toward us. That's Matthew Burkle-Jazik. Berkey, as he's affectionately called, scored one of the most unbelievable goals against the Georgia Bulldogs in the Savannah Classic that we just did a few weeks ago back in beautiful Savannah at the Ghost Pirates new End Market Arena. He just goes end-to-end, shorthanded, cuts across, backhands it. It's all over YouTube. And the Gators went on to win back-to-back Savannah Classic championships. There's Horowitz. Horowitz on the point. A puck comes behind him. Alabama goes out on that far side. Burkle-Jazik there now. Berkey comes over here to Horwitz. Backhands it up on the near side. There's Imrie, headmans the puck. Coming through center. That's Weinstein. Off the skate, Gators gonna pick it up. Holding on to it. Fanning on that shot was Quinn Shepard. Alabama coming right back. Nice drop pass. There's a shot. Burdick with the save. Couldn't control the rebound. Alabama still taking shots at it. Matt England had an opportunity there. Comes up to the point. There's Lancaster. Lancaster, big physical defenseman. Lots of pushing and shoving going on. Now we're going to have a penalty. Right away, they're going to take Alabama's number 61 going to the box. Matt England. So England going to the box. First penalty of the game. We got a slash. 17-12. Gator power play up for the first time. Let's see what they can do. So in to take the draw is Talab. He wins that back cleanly. Watch Parker Mara. He's got the puck now. He's the quarterback of the power play. Back to Cho. Nice passing. Here's Prospel. Back up top to Berkey. Berkey takes a shot up and off the glass. Prospel keeps it in. He and Berkey playing catch up top. Jackson Choi trying to set up in the slot there. Talab. Here's Mara. Mara of Orlando hockey fame. Berkel Jazik. There's Mara. Mara takes a shot. Loose puck in front. Cleared out by the Tide. Berkel Jazik's going to pick it back up. Coming through with a lot of speed. Berkey comes in, throws it on net, looking for a rebound. Covered up nicely by Haggett. And we'll have a face-off and a whistle with 1:17 left here. 16:29 left, first period action. The Florida Gators, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Two schools that are SEC rivals in every sport. Why not hockey? Prospel, Berkel Jazik, over here to Choi. Choi's got a man behind, back door. Parker Mara with the shot. Great save by Haggett. He gets back up, makes a nice clearing pass coming all the way down where Burdick's gonna play it. Got a bouncing puck. Prospel leaves it for Berkel Jazik. That pair has been out the whole power play so far for the Gators. Berkey turns. He's being forechecked nicely. Benjamin Breen. Here's Prospel. Prospel still with the puck, looking where to go with it. Just missed on that. Looks like Alabama's gonna get that, or Florida's gonna cause a turnover. I apologize on that. Coming in right off the bench. The Gators pick the puck up down low. That's the big fellow Walker. There's Nicholson out there now. Connor Nicholson, the captain, counting major from the Tampa area, originally from St. Louis, part of a big hockey family up there. His uncle is the play-by-play broadcaster for the NHL's St. Louis Blues. England out, and we are back at full strength. So here's Nicholson now. Nicholson turns the puck over behind his net. Alabama pinching in. There's a shot from the point. Nicholson blocks that. Makes the pass over here to McCann. McCann coming in. He's ridden off the play. Puck comes back up to the point. Zelmansky there. Zelmansky gets a shot off. That went off the leg of his Gator teammate, Quinn Shepard. Shepard now, he's right in the slot. Fanned on that one. And Alabama's got a chance coming out on the other side. There's Brendan Riley. Pass over here on the near side, taking a shot. There's a big, juicy rebound. Savaloja on that one. 14-15 left. Gators get it out the center, but that's about it. Picked up again by Savaloja. Trying to avoid Zelmansky, can't do it. Gators D to D. Trying to get that puck through center. That goes off Shepard. Trying to hit Emery. Couldn't do that either. Alabama turns. Tanner fires it in. The Tide are on a line change. 13:47. Thanks for joining us here on the College Hockey YouTube channel. I'm Louis DePaulo. I got Tyler and Calvin with me. Alabama players scratched tonight. They're helping us out here on the stream. So thank you guys for helping out. You're doing a great job. There's a 2-on-2 battle down in the corner. The referee says play on, and they do. Zelmansky loses that. Alabama comes back with it. All the way up to the point, shot into the corner. Tide trying to keep it in. Imre's able to knock it out. Coming through, taking a shot was Weinstein. That's blocked by the Tide. Right out in front, Jackson Choi was there. He couldn't get him the puck. And here come the Tide now. There's Dreveny. That's Coach's son. Got to sit and talk to him and Coach Dreveny earlier before they arrived early here tonight. Dreveny played junior hockey in the Atlanta area for the Knights before playing for his dad here at University of Alabama. Last year, Dreveny played on the D1 team. Alabama has two teams. They got a D1 and a D2. The Gators have D2 and D3. There's a shot. That one just went wide. Cool thing is that Coach Dreveny, I believe, played pro hockey against the head coach of the D1 team. Hockey, a very small community. We all know each other. Alabama now up and off the boards. It's deflected. Icing's waved off. Berkel Jazik back to pick that one up. He sets up behind his net. He's got Mara on one side. Right out in front is England. He forces the turnover. England with the pass over here on the near side. Gators able to pick it up off their skate. Berkel Jazik now with the puck. He retreats. Gators have a really good puck moving defense, and they will all jump into play at times. So Alabama's going to have to be on their game, make sure they're not out of position. Berkel Jazik looking for a play. Gators standing around a little bit. Not too much going on. That's intercepted. McCann now with the puck. That was Mara that went down in front. Gators able to keep it in. Thomas Walker now. Walker on the boards. That goes off his stick. Here comes England. England coming in all alone. McCann takes him down from behind. Going to be an Alabama power play. Easy call there as McCann, the big fella, going to the box. The Tide power play. First opportunity of the game as we got a penalty coming up on the Gators. It's going to be a hooking call. Walker in the box for hooking. And it is a Alabama power play. How's that? Seen plenty of the Alabama power trucks when you guys were down helping us out in Florida after the 2 hurricanes we had this year. Let's see what this power play can come up with. There's a loose puck in front. Gators trying to clear it. They do. Shepard on the clear. We'll see how they get through center. That's a turnover. Kishkarian now with the puck. Matthew coming up here on the near side. Goes on that far side. Alabama wraps it around. It's going to be picked up over here on the near side by number 14, whose number I don't have. We'll get that for you in just a minute. Puck comes all the way back down. There's Dreveny now. He comes in, he takes a shot. Burdick stays on the post. There's a rebound, comes out in front. Great block by Nicholson to keep that one from coming. Now we got a cross check going into the box. So that's 14. Joshua Bees, I believe, is who the master scoreboard is. I'm not sure. We had him down as 90, but I think that's the right call. So I'm going to change that one if you're scoring at home. Let's go Bees as number 14. He is in the box. So we're going to skate 4 aside for a minute 6. And then it'll be a Gator power play for 54 seconds. Alabama looking to make some noise here. They're going to get a chance to go to the Fed Cup, the AAU National Championship. They were there last year, ended up in the division with Georgia. There were tons and tons of Bama fans that made the trip up in buses. I'm not talking about the players, I'm talking about fans. There's a shot, Burdick with the save. Talab goes on that far side. Talab going to the net, Gators shorthanded, trying to get through, couldn't do it. Back on that far side, up off the skate. There's Burkle-Jazik. Burkle-Jazik, he's ridden off the play. Talab there. He tries to make a pass across. The easier play would have been up the boards, but he was trying to hit his teammate, couldn't do it. Savaloja there. Gators coming back. Here's Talab again. Has his pocket picked. Dumond now with that. He takes a shot. Burdick, the big fella out. Walker onto the bench. Next group out, power play, 43 seconds left. Let's see what the Gators can do. Savaloja just throws it in on Burdick. Two good goaltenders for the Gators. Burdick, Nathan Shield, he'll be playing tomorrow. Shields, he played down in Orlando for UCF, him and Emory. They swapped schools this year. McCann with the shot and Haddock with the save. Face-off going to be to the right of Haggett. 8:44 left here. 17 seconds left in the Gator power play. Bees in the box. There's a great shot by Prospel. He got that one off, and it got through. Prospel wearing number 21 tonight. There's Nicholson. Nicholson just dumps it down low. Reiniger there. Comes back out, even strength. There's Williamson. Williamson sets up, makes a nice pass to Bees right out of the box. There's Nicholson. He goes behind the net. Prospel there. Dumond, or no, I'm sorry. That was O'Neal in front, causing the turnover. Alabama turns, fires it right back in at the 8-minute mark. Burkle-Jazik, he takes a stick up high to the cage, and it's going to be a Gator power play. Williamson not happy about it, but he's got to control the stick. Easy call right in front of Tyler Tott. So a high stick, Williamson going into the sin bin. 7:55 left here. First period action. Face-off going to come down into the Alabama end. Coach Dreveny getting an explanation from the officials here tonight. Tyler Tott, respectful of a respectful coach, goes over to discuss the play. And Zelmansky comes in, he takes a shot. That was off the defenseman, Keshikarian. Talab over here, he loses an edge. A couple of players go down. That was Cho as the other one. There's Mara. Mara loses that battle. That doesn't happen too often. Tough former Florida football player. Seen him play since he was basically a mite. Parker Mara, one of 3 older brothers. Parker played in the NA3 out in Texas, won the national championship out there. His brother now is the captain at the same organization, the NA, Mason Mara, and he's got a younger brother, Nolan Mara, that is playing AAA for the state of Florida. Big punishing hit by O'Neal on Walker. Gators come back in, onsides Mara, sidesteps a check. There's Talab over to Troy with the shot. Mara looking for the rebound, 49 seconds left. Back up top. Gators go D to D, there's Prospol. Burkle Jacek takes a shot, rebound there. Mara backhand pass through the legs, beautiful play. Parker Mara, eyes in the back of his head. Troy nearly able to put that one in. Prospol regroups, 29 seconds left. Time for the Gators. One more rush. There's Vats. He's up front, causing some confusion. Now they come back in. It's Alabama penalty kill. They'll come after you, but they very fundamental in the box. Gators trying to make a move. They got a man coming right through. Just missed on that was McCann, back at even strength. Williamson is out, now he goes to the bench. On for Alabama is Dumond. Gators keep that in. That's McCann, the big fella. He comes in, takes a shot. Oh, save on Nicholson. Captain Nicholson trying to get the Gators on the board, but Haggett there to make the save. Both teams gonna change it up. Face off to the left of Haggett. In the take that draw, Max Savaloja, won by the Gators. Haggett holds on, and we'll have another opportunity here for a face-off to the left of Luke Haggett. Emery takes that draw. It's controlled by Alabama. They bring it over here on the near side. Kept in by the Gators. Weinstein keeps that one in. Nice job. There's a pass in front. It's deflected. Alabama able to clear it out. Horwitz turns, fires it right back in. Weinstein got caught there, comes right back. Horwitz says, here you go, here's another chance. He loses that puck. Dirks goes out on the other side. D to D, big collision at center ice. Savaloja's got a 2-on-1 with him. Does he make the pass? He does. Beautiful play, he shoots. Oh, big save by Burdick. Save of the game so far. Great passing by Alabama. Savaloja with the shot and the save by Burdick again. Savvy with a couple of big plays. Nice pass, then he's there for the shot. It's tricky. Not sure if you can hear the music being played in the background, but some great action here between these two SEC rivals. The puck comes bouncing back into the Bama zone. Troy there, he goes down low. Mara couldn't get that pass through. Alabama is able to break it out, at least the center. Prospol turns, fires it right in. Bouncing puck on Haggett. He keeps his pad down. There's Prospol now. They lose the puck. Coming through center is Henall. There's a shot onto Shield, or onto Burdick, and he holds on. 4:17 left, 0-0, 12-12 shots. Exactly what we expected here between these two SEC rivals, two big hockey schools. Again, Alabama Division I and Division II. How cool is that? Tuscaloosa. These kids play out of Pelham. Make sure that if you're an Alabama fan, you get a chance to go down there and support them. Gators play out of Jacksonville. Brand new center. The Icemen dumped about $3 or $4 million into that barn. That's a hockey term, and I'm telling you, that was a barn. Huge hit right there on Walker. Dominic O'Neal, he's probably 30 pounds 40 pounds less and about 4 inches shorter. Just laid out the big fella. But again, Pelham, Alabama, Tide play there. I believe Auburn plays some games there as well. Gators play out of Jacksonville. Make sure you get out next season and support these kids. They would love to have the fans in the stands. It's a lot of fun, that's for sure. Puck over here on the near side. Reiniger, he loses it. Prospel, he's going to jump in the play. Prospel going to the net. Prospel comes back now. There's McCann. Prospel going to the bench. Gators down 1 in the offensive zone coming off the bench. That was Horowitz. Alabama turns it over. Beautiful play coming in, taking a shot and scoring. Benjamin Breen. Bad line change by the Gators. The Tide make them pay. At 3:03 left, Breen gets an even strength goal as he blows that by Burdick, and the Tide are rolling up 1-0 right now. We got live scoring here for you this weekend. Take a look and on your website on the chfhockey.net. We'll get the live score. That's how I get it up here from the broadcast booth. So tied up 1-0, 14th shot of the game. Puck goes through on the other side. Burkle-Jasic back there all alone. Wins that puck. Horowitz on the near side. Tide coming in again. There's a pass on the far side. There's Jackson Choi. He makes the return pass to Mara. Mara's rubbed out of the play. A lot of energy now between the crowd and the Tide. Burkle-Jasic tries to get it back in on Haggett. He holds on, covers up. We'll get a whistle. Let's see if we got the live scoring going. Not sure if our man Kyle downstairs has it on yet. Don't see it. He could be on the other side. Todd talking to Haggett. Savaloja in to take the draw. He and Shepard. Savvy's going to win that one back. D on the other side. Matthew Brown. Turnover, Gators come right back in. Florida coming in hard. There's an excellent read by Shepard to go to the boards. He was way ahead of the Alabama player on that one. Shepard puck down low. Gators causing some trouble for this Alabama breakout. Tide coming through. There's a big hit at center. Savvy makes a beautiful pass. They shoot and just missed on that. Was Matthew Demond. Savaloja, great eyes. Here comes Zelmansky. Gators on the other side. Gators cause a turnover. It's a 3-on-2. They shoot, rebound just over Zelmansky's stick. Play opening up on both sides. There's a shot. No goal. No goal, says referee Brian Cole. 2-on-1 the other way. Gators coming back. Emery ridden off the play. We can't go to Toronto on that one, but we got to trust. Looks like Cole was right in position, made the right call. That could have been deadly with 54 seconds left here in the first period. Alabama 1, Gators 0. Inches away from a 2-0 lead. Burkle-Jasic. He turns the puck over. Now they get it back. Berkey coming in all alone. He in that backhand, boy. He loves to put that shot on net. Creating some havoc. Haddock again with the pad save. Here's Prospel. He goes across to Burkle-Jasic. 23 seconds left. Berkey fires it in. Alabama's Lancaster here. Captain Lank He's battling down on the corner with Nicholson. Alabama, they're going to come out. Coming down on the near side, getting ready to take a shot was Hinault. Now he loses it, 3 seconds left. Lancaster throws that one in, kicked aside by Burdick. And that'll do it. All right, everybody, at the end of the first period, we got a barn burner here. Alabama just on the board right now on a line change that was not something that Coach Hunt is looking for, but getting ready to give a big speech here, intermission speech for this Florida Gators. Coach Dreveny will do the same. Alabama 1, Florida 0. We will be back in just a few minutes. All right, welcome back, everybody. Louis DiPaolo. I'm here with Tyler and Calvin from the Alabama Crimson Tide staff. I'll tell you what, they have played a great game so far. The Gators and new coach Jonathan Hunt doing a good job as well. One mistake, Alabama made them pay for it. One more update, 21 Prospo. The other one, 39, Evan Edwards. Normally 74, so he's wearing 39 tonight for the orange and blue. The other game between Georgia and FAU is tied 1 apiece. So lots going on, a lot at stake tonight. Savaloja in to take the draw. Want to say hi again to Brendan Nicholson, Connor's older brother. Pay attention, I gave you a shout out already. I saw your mom and dad, and congratulations on your engagement. Pretty cool stuff. Now the Gators skating 5 aside. Burkle Jazik comes in, he takes a shot, that's up and off the mask. Got a penalty right away. Looks like Savaloja, Savvy in the sin bin. It's got a slash, so the Gator power play, 0 for 2 so far, coming out of the second period on a clean sheet of ice. Alabama with their 3rd power play. Back to the point, Burkle Jazik. That just gets by Prospol. Comes back to Burkle Jazik. Prospol. Berkey's gonna pick it up with some speed. He's coming through center, he gets around, gets that puck deep back to pick it up. There's Haggerty. So that's deflected, faceoff's gonna be on the inside. Minute 38 left here in the power play. Great opportunity for the Gators to tie this game. To Lab, Burkle Jazik, Mara on the inside, Jackson Choi over there as well. There's a ripping shot, big juicy rebound. Mara takes that one, bouncing puck off of Talab. They shoot, they score. Mara should get the assist. Got a power play goal. We're gonna have, I believe that went off to Lab. 19-12 in the first period, a power play goal. We'll see if they get the scoring put up. They do have it, so I'll get you that goal here in just a minute. They're just putting it in, the live scoring. Mara took the shot. There was a rebound, bouncing puck. I believe it went off of Talab, but we'll see here in just a second. But the Gators come out, power play. Savaloja went in the box for a slash, and the Gators take advantage and they come right back to tie this game. Here's Mara, backhanded pass to Talab. Mara trying to get the puck out. He loses it. There's a turnover at the blue line. Alabama comes in, takes a shot, and all. Alabama back up to the point. We got a penalty coming up. Burkle Jazik going to the box. Looks like a trip. So the assistant, after the Gators tie the game, Berkey going to the box. The Alabama power play has a chance to make something happen. Xavier Tanner in to take the draw. Want to say hi to the Edwards family watching. Mr. Edwards came up. He actually got me the correct number for Evan for tonight. A puck down in the corner, going to be picked up by Tanner. There's Walker battling down. Zelmansky. Gators turn, they fire. That goes off the stick of Savaloja. Puck goes all the way back. 18:23 left here. Second period, Gators just tied it on a power play. Alabama's looking to return the favor. Is Dumond there? Savaloja gets it back to Dumond. Back on that far side. There's a shot, a loose puck. There's a great second chance effort. Dumond there. Now we got a whistle. We got a hand pass that's coming out. All right, let's see. So we've got the goal is Talab. Parker Mara with the assist. That's all we got. No second helper on that one. Berkey in the box now. Thank you, Kyle, for getting me the score. There's Edwards, dumps that puck in. Evan Edwards wearing number 39. That is normally Mr. Nathan Shield, the backup goaltender. He's wearing the alternate blue for the Gators. So if you think goalies aren't teammates, when you lend your jersey to somebody in the college playoffs, you know you gotta like your teammate. There's a backhand, comes all the way down. That's tipped, 37 seconds left. Power play opportunity. Reiniger comes over here on the near side. Nice little sauce pass up to Hanal. There's a turnover. Here's Talab. Talab shot that one wide. Looking to make a pad pass as he had one of his teammates coming in, Mr. Edwards. There's a shot that goes inside the net. Gators able to backhand it right out. Picked up at center by Bees. Backhands on that far side. All right, back at even strength, Perkle Jazik. He comes back out on the ice, gets right back into the play as Alabama had control in the offensive end. There's a shot, save into the corner. Dylan Dreveny now took down one of the Gator teammates. Perkle Jazik wins that race, lost the puck. Berkey flying around out there. That gets by Walker. He's not sure where it is. Gators sloppy on their passing. Williamson goes back. Picking that up is Brendan Riley. Riley pressured by Mara. There's a long pass pulled out of the air by Zelmansky. He goes down. A couple players go on top of him. There's a save. Burdick got to control those rebounds. Bama's getting closer to popping one of those in. You hear Cole telling them, play the puck. Alabama turns, fires it into the rafters. Have a face-off outside. 15:35 left. We're exactly where we started, tied again. The Alabama Crimson tied, ranked 17 in the country, the Gators 20. Winner gonna play tomorrow. Loser gonna play tomorrow in the consolation game. Schedule's up on the College Hockey South website. The early games will be for consolation. The winner's bracket plays at 6 is the first game. All games here on College Hockey South's YouTube channel. There's Zelmansky. He avoids one. Zelmansky loses the puck, loses an edge. Riley trying to come in. Mara there. Smart play just to get it out of the zone. Politely hands the puck to Ken Radolinski, who has known and been officiating Parker Mara forever. As I mentioned, Mara, one of 3 hockey playing brothers. He's the oldest. Their mother, Ange, very athletic, where they get all of their talent and brains. Savaloja. Oh, Tanner cheating. Kenny said, no, sir. Savaloja wins that draw over here to Damon. Nice job by Shepard battling that. Loose puck picked up by Berkel-Jazik. Berkel-Jazik will go 200 feet if you let him. Makes a nice pass over here on the near side. Weinstein, he gets a shot off. Nice save by Haggett. Coming up over here, Savaloja. Savaloja, he loses the puck. Alabama picks it up on that far side. All the way back into the Bama end. Brown picked up. Dirks comes in, takes a shot. Pad save by Burdick. Alabama rubbed off the play. There's a turnover. There's a big hit on Emery. Weinstein coming in. He gets laid out. Nice play by Matthew Brown. The puck or the person, but both can't get through. There's excellent defense by Matthew Brown. Savvy with that pass across. There's a bouncing puck. Savaloja, he gets a shot. Doesn't get through though. Horwitz up and off the glass. Connor Nicholson, he loses the puck. We got a hand pass and a whistle. Both teams gonna change the lines coming up. Face off to the left of Burdick. Captain Nicholson in, trying to take the draw. Won by Alabama. That shot deflected, comes over here in the corner. Zelmansky headmans it to Nicholson. Nicholson holds on, he just chips it right in on Haggett. And he holds on. Wow, what a foolish play there by Haggerty. Makes no sense. Not sure what Nicholson did. You know, if he says he tapped the goalie. Haggerty going to the box. It's going to be a power play for the Gators. I'm sure Coach Trev will talk about that when they get in the locker room. Not something that you want to do right there. So we're going to call a cross check on Haggerty. Regardless, it's a Gator power play. 13:29 left here, second period. Talab out. He's got the game's only goal for the Gators so far. He's out there at Mara, Choi, Berkel-Jazik, and Prospel. Nice clean draw. Berkel-Jazik brings it back to center, leaves it over here for Mara. Mara back to Berkey on that far side. Coming in, Prospel with the shot. The lab right on the doorstep. Haggett with a big save. No rebound. $13:20 left here. Power play for the Gators. Up and over the head of Prospel. Berkel-Jazik back to get it. Forechecked hard. Both players go down. Sebastian Henal, excellent forecheck. Mara now gets the give and go. He and Prospel. Here's Talab. Talab with the puck. Max using all his stick skills as he fires the puck down low to Mara. Nice vision, Mara. Nice sauce pass. Takes a hit. Prospel with the save. Haggett, nice glove as he had Jackson Choi right on the doorstep. Minute 12 left here in the power play. Gators keep the same line out. Why not? They got a lot of pressure. They've only played 48 seconds so far. Alabama, Williamson on that draw. Here's Troy, back to the point. Oh, Fannin on that D to D. Alabama's gonna chance coming through center. They take a shot, that misses. Over here on the near side, down in the corner. Gators trying to make something happen. Here's Mara, he catches up to a loose puck. Parker comes in. Poked away by his counterpart, number 19, Jake Dirks. Nice pass by Burdick to Berkel-Jazik. Mara now goes off to Lab as well. Looks like they're going to get a change. There's Zelmansky. Zelmansky down low. 2-on-2 battle. He and Nicholson there. Gators come out with it. Nice shot by McCann. Nearly had a second rebound. That one comes out to center where Walker corrals it in, makes the pass on the far side. There's McCann. He's got Edwards going to the box, or to the bench. I'm sorry about that, is Haggerty, as Edwards was headed toward the net. Gators now out shooting Alabama 28-21, but scoreboard says 1-1. We're gonna have a face-off to the right of Luke Haggett, who's been really good so far, as well as Burdick. Seminole Money Tree stars of the game, could be anybody's right now. Haggett again. Nice shot from Zelmansky on the point. They'll line up, start all over as Radulinski ready to drop the puck. That's in to take the draw against Nicholson. Controlled by the Gators, comes to the point. Kept in nicely, they fire it behind the net. Alabama has control. Again, kept in by Zelmansky. Zelmansky doing an excellent job on the point, those last two, to keep that puck and pressure on this Alabama Tide team. Let's see if they can get that out. Zelmansky pulls it out of the air, using his body to keep it in. A freshman on an academic scholarship from Orlando. He's the first one back on top of it. Some pushing and shoving going on behind the play. Zelmansky's got to let it go before he goes back in the box. Edwards ridden out of the play. 10:29 left here and counting. Here's a shot from Edwards from the far, or near, well, the near blue line. Alabama behind their own net. Looks for a cross-ice pass. That was pulled out by Emery. Horowitz now comes over here to Zelmansky. Zelmansky chips it up. Does he have enough juice to keep going forward? Riley there to stop him. Here's Tanner. Nice job by the Gators stopping that offensive threat. And look at the backhand pass by DeMond over to Tanner. Savaloja. Oh, they had DeMond all alone. They just missed him. He shoots high and behind Burdick. A couple of players go down in the corner. Shepard battling along. Gators gonna win that one on the wall. There's Emery. He tries to get that puck in. Couldn't do it. Savaloja, DeMond. We got a penalty behind the play. Got a slashing call. Believe that's going to be on Nick Reiniger. So Reiniger going to the box. For a slash. Gators back on a power play. An opportunity to go up 2-1 here, the Florida power play. Savaloja talking to Tyler Tott. DJ's playing some great music if you like classic rock, Mr. Tott. Not sure if you can hear it through my mic. All right, Berkel-Jazik, he takes a shot right on Haggett. You know the one thing that I like about Haggett, Haggett doesn't give up many rebounds. He just swallows them up, and that's it. The boys tell me he's the #1 goalie for this Alabama Crimson Tide team. There's Burkle Jazik again, just smothered up. Little AC/DC. She goes from Queen to AC/DC. She's playing Name That Tune with me. A puck fired behind the net. Prospel there. Burkle Jazik to Prospel off his stick. Picked up by DeMond. Prospel there. There's a good battle. Gators win it. Control it in center. He comes back to Burkle Jazik. They'll reset with 1:27 left. 8:45 left in the power play, or in the period. 1:20 in the power play. Talab, he had the last goal for the Gators. That was a power play goal. Mara, DeMond, nice chip off the board. Savaloja's got a 2-on-1. He's coming in with Karakosian, takes a shot. Oh, off the post. He had Burdick beat. It would have been a shorty. Talab coming back. 56 seconds left. Talab leaves the puck for Mara. Mara to Talab. Oh, that's just up and over Haggett. Haggett with a save. That one pulled down by Prospel. He shoots it wide. Action back and forth. Quarterfinals. All on the line for a chance to play for the conference championship on Sunday. Couple of heavyweights battling out. 25 seconds left. Gators chance for one more power play. Here comes Mara. Mara with the speed. And we got an icing call and a whistle. Now she's playing the Eagles. One of these nights, Mr. Tot, one of these nights, one of these crazy old nights. Obviously, I'm old enough to know that when this music came out, it was just called rock. It wasn't called classic rock, as it is now. But one of my absolute favorite bands of all time, the Eagles. Got to see the original band a few times with Norma. They're just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Still go see them, even though it's not 100% original. They're just great musicians. All right, back to hockey here. We got 8 seconds left. Looks like the Bama PK is going to survive this one. They hit a post. Talab had a deflection just up and over, and they're back at even strength. Burkle Jazik doesn't care. He's going to come in anyway. Berkey down in the corner. Burkle Jazik. There's Nicholson. Nicholson battling hard. Connor Nicholson cycles it down to Edwards. Edwards makes a move, gets it off his skate, looking for somebody in front. Nicholson's there. There's a shot from the point, deflected into the corner. It's going to be played out by O'Neill. Nicholson had a man in front. That was Edwards. Nicholson there. Nicholson goes down. Here comes O'Neill. The long stick of Walker, able to stop that opportunity for Alabama. Gators come right back. Here's McCann. McCann backhands the pass. He had Zomansky going to the net. Zomansky there, made one pass, missed. Edwards with the follow-up. Nice save by Haggett again. Alabama running around in their own end. Gators tremendous pressure. Out shooting Alabama now 34-22. That puck comes all the way back. Alabama trying to get some fresh bodies out. You know, O'Neill made a great play there. The Gators were trying to make a long stretch pass. There's a turnover right in front. Couldn't get enough wood on it. It was Easton Williamson. And Burdick made the save. What I was saying is, Burdick was trying to make a long stretch pass while Alabama was on that long line change. They were unable to do it. Williamson in to take the draw. Comes back up to the point. Nice job by Captain Lank as he keeps that puck in. 5:40 left and counting. That puck squirts free. Gators trying to get it. Dylan Morton with that one. Comes through the air. Mazzy Arca. Schreberg now gets that puck deep. Gators on a line change. Comes all the way back, right off the bench. Nice play. Weinstein gets his own rebound, dumps it back in. Horowitz there. Horowitz able to keep that in on a nice pinch. Gators clogging up the boards. Schreberg, Horowitz, Weinstein over here on the near side. Here's Breen coming all the way back. England was trying to get behind the defense of Prospel, couldn't do it. Now we got a one-on-one battle down low. Drop pass, just missed. Alabama trying to put a little pressure of their own on this Florida Gator team. Horowitz headmans it to Weinstein, that goes off his stick. Comes out of the zone. Offsides. So funny, Dylan Shepard wearing Quillen's jersey. Haven't seen Quillen in a long time. Great former Florida Gator player. Not sure if you're watching. Jump on the chat. Love to see what's going on. Or those of you that have my cell, you can send me a text. We'll give you a shout out. Alabama up off the boards. It bounces, weird bounce. Mara picks it up. Mara with a ripping shot, missed wide. Coming all the way back is Walker. He goes hard around the boards. Alabama able to pick it up on the near side. Tide throw it behind the net. There's Vats. Savaloja. Up here on the near side, Mara gets it again. Mara, he's got Choi with him. He loses the puck. Alabama coming right back. Pass over here to nobody, following up his own errant pass. That was Plumunden. Here's Mara. Mara comes in, trying to just throw it in on net. He stood up just inside the blue line. Perkle Jazik goes all the way back in his own end. Opens up the ice, gets a pass to Mara. Alabama on a line change. Can the Gators take advantage of it? There's Troy. That shot was blocked in front. Perkle Jazik skates all the way back. Burdick has to play that puck. Bama's got a man in front. They choose to shoot it because Perkle Jazik was down. Stopping the pass, coming across to DeMond. There's a shot up and in the netting. Gators should get a much needed line change. Mara sucking wind with Perkle Jazik. Horowitz now on in to take the draw. Savaloja and Nicholson. The puck comes behind the Gator net. Horowitz is there. Out on that far side, that's McCann. McCann trying to come through, gets it to Nicholson. Nicholson to Edwards. Edwards trying to pull the trigger, couldn't do it. Nice stick check. Now we got a penalty coming up. That was a nice stick check by Keshikarian. So Edwards going to the box. Slash. 2:38 left here, second period. Big power play opportunity for the Tide. Chance to take the lead going into the second intermission. We'll see what they can do here. That face-off's going to be to the left of Burdick. Nicholson takes it, wins it back. Horowitz up off the boards. Nearly chipped out. Gators McCann couldn't get it out. There's Nicholson up off the glass, pulled down off the wall. Alabama comes over here on the near side. Savaloja took a shot. That was stopped in front. Savvy goes D to D on that side to Dirks. Dirks comes in, Got a man going to the net. There's Haggerty in front. Dumond over here, Savaloja as well. Tied, trying to make that pass over to Tanner. They miss on that. 2 minutes left here, second period. Tied on a power play. There's a loose puck. There's a scramble. They go behind the net. Alabama retains possession. Now we got a whistle. Net comes off. Looks like the faceoff's going to stay in the Gators' end. Officials talking about it. Totten Radulinski there. And they say no, it was pushed off by Alabama. Faceoff's going to come outside. Good job of officiating as the two officials get together on it. They confer before they make the final decision to make sure they get it right. That is an excellent piece of officiating by the staff here tonight. Gators on a line change. Talab, Berkel, Jazik out. Prospel, easy pass to Berkel, Jazik. He chips it up here on the near side. Dreveny there. Gators trying to get the puck through all the way down, but Canal's there on that far side. Alabama picks the puck up. There was a deflection. That went off a Gator skate and came in on Burdick. He's there to make the save. Minute 21 left in the second period. 44 seconds left in the penalty to Edwards. 35 shots for the Gators, 26 for the Tide. Tide got the scoring started to lab a power play this period. Haggett leaves the puck for the defense. Coming through, that was Reiniger. Reiniger looked to go to the net. Now they got a couple guys going to the net. Now they pull back. There is Alabama coming right back. Ow, there's a loose puck in front. There's a scramble. There's some pushing and shoving. Players go down. Burdick skates out of there. Don't think we're going to have any calls. Everybody skates away clean. Oh, I'm incorrect. Let's see. Not the official saying the face-off's coming outside. So the face-off outside the Gators' blue line, 52.9 seconds left. 15 in the penalty to Edwards. Up and off the boards, Nicholson there. Brown goes across. They turn, they fire it right in. There's a big rebound by Burdick. A lot of those rebounds tonight. Burdick's been good in net, but there's been a lot of rebounds. Back out at even strength, right out of the box is Edwards. He was going to the bench, and then he saw the puck coming. Wisely stays on as he's on top of Brown now. Edwards chopping away, loose puck in the crease. I'll tell you what, if you ever want a lesson in how to come out of the penalty box, Edwards right there. Comes out, has his head on a swivel as he's headed to the bench, but he sees the puck free, makes a play on it again, nearly a goal. Definitely a scoring opportunity for Edwards right out of the box. 21.6 seconds left. Nicholson in to take the draw. Savaloja for the Tide. The puck controlled by Alabama. Fired over here on the near side. That gets by Prospel. He said, hey, Berkey, help me out on this one. Here's Nicholson now. Nicholson's got 6 seconds left. He's got to get a shot off. He's trying. No penalty. Good job by the Bama defense. And that's the way it's going to end. At the end of 2, we're back to where we started. Tied. Alabama 1-0 in the first. We are 1-1 at the end of the second on a power play goal by Talab and an assist by Mara. All right, everybody, we'll be back for the third and final period. I'm Louis DePaulo. Thanks for joining us here on the College Hockey South Network. All right, everybody, welcome back. I'm Louis DePaulo. Thanks for joining us here. The quarterfinal game. I was just on the other rink watching that one. It was 2-2 between FAU and Georgia. And then there was a power play goal to tie it for FAU. And then there's a delayed call against FAU. Georgia scores on the delayed call. Then the ensuing penalty happens, and they score again. So a 2-2 game is now 4-2 in the second. We'll keep you posted on that. But thanks for joining us here on Rink 1. The Gators, the Alabama Crimson Tide, tied at 1 with a chance to move on and play tomorrow's winner's bracket. Both schools will get a second game one way or another. We're going to start 5-a-side. It's about as even as it comes. We'll see if Coach Hunt or Coach Dreveny's intermission speech, who did it inspire? Who's got the game winner on their stick? One of these guys on the ice tonight is going to go home with the game-winning goal. Both goaltenders have made some really good saves. Haggett's been really impressive, swallowing up everything in sight. Not many rebounds at all for the Gators to pounce on. Savaloja now, he's got a man going to the net, drop pass. Just missed on that. There was Tanner. Burdick, he's up and down, left and right, he's all over. Now he gets back and gets settled again. First minute gone by here, third period action. Berkey turns, fires it in. Giving chase is Edwards. Edwards, after his penalty, had a nice finish to the period. There's Talab, the goal scorer. Edwards comes, he's got Mara in front. They go back up to the point, they got a turnover. Savaloja, Zelmansky. There's a pass across, just missed. O'Neal. We got a penalty, a hooking call. Going to the box, Parker Mara. Gators got caught on that one. Mara with the infraction. He's going to the box, 18:34 left. Alabama, Crimson Tide, power play coming up. In to take the draw, Hanal. Alabama now behind the net. Puck comes out in front of Burdick. Back up to the point. There's a shot, glove save. Nice job, Burdick. He was down, he saw it. Able to glove that one. Was not going to go into the net, but it was close enough that he was able to grab it and hold on. Give his boys a chance to rest up. Bama goes D to D. There's a ripping shot high and over the head. That was Dreveny on that one. Hanal on that far side. They come in onside. There's Hanal again. He goes, fires around the other side. Dreveny couldn't get there in time. Makes a pass over here on the near side. Reiniger headmans it to Kiosh Karen. We'll have an offside call. 17:50 left, third period. 1-1. Gators, Alabama. Depending on the other game, somebody's going to get Tampa, somebody's going to get South Carolina at some point. So Nathan Shield talking to the official about something. Talking to Tot. Horowitz into the boards. Picked up, Alabama's got a man in front. Sarah Loja, oh, what a save. Great play by Sarah Loja. Damon was in there. Burdick with a couple of big saves. Point blank range. The puck comes behind the net. Alabama, the power play looks pretty good right now. Putting some pressure on this Gator defense. There's a shot that was blocked in front. Loose puck, bouncing puck, Nicholson there. He holds on. Nicholson's got McCann now. Connor going to the bench. McCann stays on the ice. Sarah Loja out on the other side. Now he comes through center, he loses the puck. Takes that shot. Just missed wide. That one hits a player. So right now, stars of the game, tough. Haggett's been good. Savaloja's been real good. Savvy going off now, getting a well-deserved rest. 12 seconds left in the penalty to Mara. Shots 36-36. Couldn't ask for a better quarterfinal game between two teams that just drove into town today. Haggett with that save into the corner. Alabama's going to go out on the far side. Long stretch pass. Just missed England. Comes back out for an icing call and a whistle. We'll have a face-off all the way back down in the Arizona end. Alabama end. Sorry, guys. Third game of the day. I'm looking at the score here on the other side. Looks like it's still a 4-2 game for Georgia. Alabama chips it through center. Oh, nice backhand pass. Coming in, taking a shot. England with the backhand pass. They blow that one by Burdick. What a finish. What a goal scored by number 96. Benjamin Breen on that one. We'll get the official score coming up. Alabama gets back on the board. It's 16-19 remaining in this period. I believe they're going to go 96-61. Alabama nearly came right back in. That was just a beautiful backhand pass. And they went right in on it and just ripped it by Burdick. So back and forth we go. The heavyweight battle we expected has occurred. That's always a good thing because Breen got the goal in England with the assist. Gators come back 3-on-2. They got Choi and Talab. They hit Choi. He takes a shot. Loose puck. One of the few times Haggett didn't control the rebound. There's Mara. There's an opportunity. There's a scramble in front. Choi there. A couple of players go down. A couple of Alabama players ran into each other. Haggett wisely covers up. We'll have a face-off and a whistle. 15:22 left here in this third period. Just so you know, if the game is tied at the end of regulation, they will play 5-on-5, 20-minute overtime period until we get a winner. The reason is this game is an advancement game for both teams. If it's consolation, no. But this game means something. If we're tied at the end of the third, we will end up just like old school hockey, 5-on-5, 20 minutes. The game will be decided on the ice, and you wonder if this kid right here has it in him. He's got the skill and the talent. Zelmansky comes in, gets a shot on goal. Edwards there. Again, Zelmansky, one of the many defensemen for the Gators that can move the puck and take it and get around almost everybody on the ice, as you saw right there. Here's Zelmansky again. Look at the move. Nice job as he tries to headman it up to Edwards. Misses on that one. The puck goes bouncing through the air over Nicholson's stick. Dumont there, he dumps it in. Alabama's got a tag up. Gators come over here on the near side. Zelmansky. That one's taken off the stick. Tanner picks it up. Up off the boards. They headman the puck. They come in. Look at this, a 3-on-2. There's a loose puck in the crease. Comes all the way through the paint. Got behind Burdick. Nearly a goal for Alabama. As Bees comes in. Referee blew the whistle about 3 times to make sure everybody knew to stop. Face off outside the Gator zone. Savvy right there. Talking to Ken Radulinski. Gators getting lined up in to take the draw. Shepard for the Gators. He wins that back. Prospel there. There's a bounce pass. Nearly hit Weinstein on a beautiful pass. Prospel playing the angle almost perfectly. Smart play by the defenseman from Tampa. Haggett again with the save, no rebound. Did force a face-off in the offensive end for the Gators. There's Berkel Jazik. There's a pass in front, stick to side. There's a shot that went into and off of Emery and then into the breadbasket for Mr. Haggett. Gators on a line change as well as the Tide. Prospel's going to stay out with Berkel Jazik. They get, this time, changed it up a little bit. Nicholson, Mara, and McCann. Let's see if these guys can get it going for the Gators. They come right back to Prospel. He gets a shot through. Haggett with the save. Puck squirms free into the corner. Alabama now. There's Dreveny on that far side, fanning on that shot. Picked back up to the point. Brown keeps it in momentarily. He loses it. Here's McCann. McCann comes in. Alabama chips it back up. There's a turnover. Mara trying to get a shot off. That was off of Brown. Comes back up to the point. Berkel Jazik takes a shot. Wow, that hit somebody in front. Could have been McCann. Nobody there. McCann with the backhand. There's a shot, a rebound. Coming over on the far side to Walker. There's a loose puck. Bouncing through. Berkel Jazik. Man, he's got wheels. He's a big, strong kid, and he's got wheels. Got an offsides call and a whistle at 12:44 left here. Third period. Been a great game. Had a lot of great games so far this weekend here on the College Hockey South YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us. I'm Louis DiPaolo, be your host all weekend. I want to thank Commissioner Nell and Ken Day, Sarge, putting this all together and inviting me here. It's my first time at the conference playoffs. Way back in the day when we used to have to go through regionals to get out. We used to broadcast those down in Orlando a lot of times, Orlando and Tampa. Now the conference has expanded, encompassing a lot more of the South. So the last couple years it's been here in beautiful Huntsville. Really cool opportunity for these kids. As Troy comes in with the puck, he's got Talab there as well. Coach looks like he changed the lines up a little bit during the intermission. There's Zelmansky. Zelmansky trying to cheat in, couldn't do it. Coming back is our goal scorer, Breen. He takes another shot. That goes off Horwitz. There's another one over on the point. Alabama keeps it in. That's Riley. Riley couldn't get that shot through. Gators to Lab now. Makes a pass over to Edwards. Edwards Hard pass off the boards, picked up by McCann. He backhands in front. Oh, Edwards right in front. He's taken down, gets right back up. Gators. Zelmansky fanning on that was Prospal. Excellent job by the Gators. Nicholson to keep that in though. Kept in by Prospal, up off the boards to McCann. Back up to Prospal. There's a shot that's deflected right on to Haggett. Prospal pulls it up out of the air. And the linesman calls offsides. Great opportunity for Prospal as he's talking to some of the Alabama players on the bench. Talking to the Alabama goaltender. That's the backup goaltender tonight, Ben Alward. Big Ben's got some stellar numbers too. 2.5 goals against, .875 percentage. That one won by the Tide. They come right through center. Tanner in. Tanner and Zelmansky. Zelmansky rubs him off. Mara, 10:38 and counting. Mara tries to make a play, causes a turnover in his own end. Zelmansky up off the boards. That gets by Mara. Alabama comes over here on the near side. Reininger just tips it in. Zelmansky's gonna have another chance to make something happen. He loses that. Both teams look like they slowed down a little bit. Boy, that was a dangerous pass. Right at the blue line in your own end. Here comes Emery. Emery coming in. Emery ridden off the puck. Gators gonna pick it up on that side. There's Burkle-Jacek right in front. There's a rebound that comes over here on the near side. Picked up out of the air. Burdick's got to get it. Savvy in on the forecheck. Up off the boards with that long stretch pass. Nice play. Just missed Emery. That was Weinstein. He's down low on that forecheck. Puck tipped in front by Emery. Alabama's going to pick it up on the other side. Got quiet in here. Tension's picking up. There's Duncan. There's the return pass. He's got some room on that far side. Comes over here, nobody here. As Alabama's gonna pick it up, here comes Tanner. Tanner with a shot, glove save. Hanging on for a whistle. That's Burdick, 9:02 left here. Third period, Gators down 1, Alabama scored this period. 3 minutes and 41 seconds. Breen's got both goals for this Alabama team. Looking at advancing if the Gators can't get another one by Mr. Haggett. There's a shot, rebound, there's another save. Nice job following up was Bees on that. 8:40, the Gators turn the puck over. Oh, right in front, Mara stoned on a crazy rebound. Mara nearly tied this game up on a fortunate bounce for the Gators. Haggett with the big save. Haggett and Breen looking to be one of the Seminole Money Tree stars of the game. We're making a solid effort to be a part of that special group. Mara out on the far side. Mara's got the puck. Gators on a line change. Tries to make a pass coming across. Troy collides with a couple of players at center. Here comes Hinall. Gators got a chance here. Here comes Burkle-Jacek. Berkey may have to do it himself. He comes in, that shot doesn't get through. Comes up off the glass, picked up by Horowitz. Alabama, D to D out on the far side, going through the Gator bench. Gets by Walker. Horowitz here. Fires it up the near boards. Dirk's there now, Cho. Horowitz is gonna come, See if he goes. He's going to try to create an odd man rush. Looks for the return pass. Haggett covers it up. Jackson Choi had a great game, a couple of great games. They all did up in Savannah, this Florida Gator team. This weekend is the end of the road for the Gators. They will not be participating in the Fed Cup in Philly. By choice, they were invited, but unable to go. Opening up another opportunity. Look at this, a 2-on-0. Here comes England, he makes a pass, they shoot, they score. No brainer, 2-on-0, a hat trick. What an unselfish play. Benjamin Breen, third goal of the game. A natural hat trick, and the Alabama faithful going wild on that one. Gators down 3-1, giving up 2 goals here in the third after tying it in the second period. Big Benjamin Breen. Boy, that was just a beautiful play coming in. Unselfish, 2-on-0. There is absolutely nothing Burdick can do on that. Nothing at all. So the Gators down 2 now. Still time. Let's see what they can do as Emery causes the turnover. Gators unable to keep it in. There's Zomanski. Dump back in. Gators tag up. Out on the far side. Zomanski there up off the boards. Hits his man who was fumbling around. That was Weinstein on that, unable to get it, but the Gators keep it in. There's Prospel trying to headman the puck. England. Good job by Zomanski making sure that puck doesn't come out too far. All right, 46 shots for the Gators, 40 for Alabama. Both goaltenders have been busy. Burdick hasn't had as much help, giving up 3 goals, but a couple of those, like what's he gonna do on a 2-on-0 like that? Beautiful passing, just unselfish play. Get the puck to your scorer. Get him that hat trick. There's a turnover, Mara. Couldn't pull the trigger, gets it back to the point though. Gators shot blocked by Zelmansky, he gets back. Makes a pass over here on the near side. To Lab there, over to Zelmansky. Zelmansky can make something happen. Nice drop pass, he's going to the net. Mara there didn't pull the trigger, brings it back to Talab. There's a shot. Alabama able to get it up and off the boards. Going back is Prospel. Prospel leaves it in the back. Miscommunication by the Gators. The only one there was Burdick. He saw that and said, yeah, pretty sure you weren't passing to me. Here's Mara. Mara goes behind his net. Mara here on the near side. Fakes the drop pass, comes around, gets poke checked away. Here's Tanner. Tanner comes in, shoots, just misses on the backhand. That would have been the end for the Gators as they survive that turnover. Over here on the near side is McCann. McCann now, he gets around one. He takes a shot on his post. Holding on to that one is Haggett. 4:54 left. Gators down 2. It's a must-win situation or the season is over. They'll play one more game if they come up short. We'll have to see. Big decision for new coach Jonathan Hunt to see if he wants to pull the goaltender early or not. Gators need 2. It's been tough. You got 48 shots, you only got 1 goal. That one deflected off Nicholson. Over here in the corner. Puck goes behind the net. Played by the Tide, backhanded on that far side. Gators are gonna have to pinch and take some chances. Faceoff's going to remain inside. So Burdick skating one side to the other. Gators still have a timeout. Couple of guys looking at the clock, 4:37 left. Think you got to pull them no later than 3. You're down 2. You got a goalie playing great. You got to get some traffic and maybe bury a rebound, but you need the puck in order to do that. Gators have it. We'll see if Berkel Jacek can make something happen. He's gotten an opportunity. They get the puck back to Berkel Jacek. He keeps it deep. That one gets by Choi. Up off the walls, Duncan. There's a shot. Rare rebound. Alabama able to corral it. Nearly came back 2-on-1. Got an icing call and a whistle. Gators have a timeout. They've got 4:05 left here. So far, Burdick in the net, just skating side to side. Not sure. No one's looking toward him, not giving him much instruction, so they must not be thinking about it yet. There's a shot. Swallowed up. .402. Tension building. Anticipation for this Alabama Crimson Tide team looking to advance to tomorrow's winners bracket. There's Mara on the side. Coming in, taking a shot. Oh, glove save. McCann there, great shot. And you saw him just throw his head back in disgust like, come on, we're getting great chances. Haggett all over it. They do miss number 9 tonight, Luke Braun. They were playing a game against in-state rival Florida State a couple of weeks ago. Luke's got a broken arm. He's on the bench. He's a big loss for this Gator team. Going out on the far side is Bees. He turns, dumps it back in. 3:30 left. Gators got to be looking, in my opinion, to pull Burdick at some point coming up, but they don't have the puck. So we'll see what they can do. Alabama, there's a collision coming up. I thought it was going to be a bigger one. There was 1-on-4. Nicholson. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Duncan. Here's Berkel Jacek. Mara there. Berkey picks the puck up, comes in off sides. We got a whistle. Exactly 3 minutes left. Berkel Jacek. Does he have it in him to make one more run? He's going to go to the bench. Horowitz and Walker out for the Gators. Nicholson, Choi over here on the near side. Connor trying to go forward with it. There's Edwards. Picks the puck up at center. He's had a good game. Oh, look at this play by Edwards. As he got underneath, got through the defense of Alabama. Edwards picks the puck over to Nicholson. Back to Edwards. Edwards with a shot. Big save by Haggett. Wow. 2:36 left. 53 shots for the Gators. Haggett is on fire. Gators still not calling timeout, and they're not pulling Burdick. He's looking, but now he's back in. You got to pull him soon. I'm kind of shocked they haven't yet. I mean, they're getting some chances on Haggett. You know, if you got another guy there and he gives up a rebound, you need 2 to tie. Oh, look at that bounce. That goes behind the official, comes right out in front of Haggett. Alabama just headmans the puck. Walker here to Horowitz. He loses that. Alabama's going to come right back in. Nicholson, Horowitz down low. 2 minutes left in the third period. Horowitz Here's England. England looking to make a play. Gators have it. Over here on the near side, here's Mara. Mara looking to make a play. Does a nice job getting it to McCann. Finally, Burdick goes off with 1:30 left in the game. They get a man coming out. There's a deflection. Mara right there. No rebound, no surprise. Shepard comes on for Burdick. Gators got a timeout in their pocket. 54 shots on net. 1:29 left. Now they're going to use it. Timeout, says Todd. Florida Gators going to line them up. 1:29 left here. We got Player of the Match awards that we're going to have on camera. We'll get it presented to you at the end of the game. 3 stars of the game. Seminole Money Tree's 3 stars of the game. I'm going to give my 3rd star. I'm going to give it to Burdick. You know what? He's played a really good game. He's been in some bad situations. So the Gators, Burdick's going to get my 3rd star of the game. Man, the 2nd star, I'm going to give really how about we give 1 and 1A? Is that cool with you guys watching on the stream and on the chat? 1 and 1A. How do you not give it up for Haggett? He's given up 1 goal and 54 shots on him. He's played awesome. Absolutely awesome. And of course, Breen with the natural hat trick. The only goals up for Alabama tonight. I mean, kudos to both these teams. Put on a great show here in the quarterfinals. So there's my 3 stars of the game. We got 2 number 1s because it's, you know, it's my rule, right? I get to make it, and I think that they both deserve it. And Burdick comes in with the 3rd star for the Gators because he played well also. The puck comes back to Burkle Jazik, glove save. Make that 54 saves on 55 shots. Probably going to get a few more here in the next 1:25. Empty net. Gators need 2 to tie to force overtime. Right back to Burkle Jazik. He takes that shot. That's deflected into the netting. That's a really good stick by Brendan Vatz as he keeps that puck from going through the shooting lane. Little Johnny Cash for you. Up and off the boards, that's into the netting. Faceoff's gonna stay in the Alabama end. 1:18 left here. I'm not sure how you go from Johnny Cash to rap, but whatever works. DJ's been really good and scorekeeping's been excellent tonight. So thanks to our officials and all the scorekeepers and staff. Officials blow that one dead. Brian Cole just telling the guys to stay put. Talab loses that one. There's a puck. Bergey's going to pick it up. He's got it, trying to get it in front of Talab. Good stick in the passing lane by the Tides defense. There's Prospel over on the far side, thrown in by McCann. We've got 1 minute left in the 3rd period. Less than 1 minute. Gators got a man in front. There's Burkle Jazik. They couldn't get him the puck. They got to shoot the puck. There's a shot. Oh, right there. Burkle Jazik with a shot. Haggett with the save. There's another opportunity. Burkle Jazik, he's looking. They got a man in front. There's a bouncing puck. Rebound, scramble. That one overskated by the Gators. 35 seconds and counting. Here's Mara. Mara now with the puck. He's got to get a shot off. He makes a pass across. Gators wasting time. Thrown in front. Loose puck. Oh, McCann. He shoots. He scores. The referee is calling it a goal, 23 seconds left. Huge scramble. The referees are counting that one. Brian Cole on it. Gators putting Burdick in the net. Not sure they got enough time to do that. Gators down 3-2, 57 shots on goal. Now Burdick comes back out. Need 6 guys on the ice. Gators got 6 and a goalie. They're making up their own rules. All right, now Burdick goes off. That's what I expected. They got 6 to Lab, McCann, Nicholson. Mara back playing quarterback. Puck comes through, that's Mara. Here comes England, 19 seconds left. There's up and into the netting, 16.9 seconds left. We're gonna have a face off to the left. They'll put Burdick in the net just for a minute. Down 1. We'll see if they can get the puck and get him off. Gators got to win this all-important draw right here. They do. Goes over on that far side. There's Burkle Jacek. He turns and he fires it. Burdick goes in. Alabama's there. Prospel up and off the glass. Picked up by McCann. He's trying to hit Nicholson. Goes through. 2 seconds up and into the Alabama bench. 0.4 seconds left. The Alabama Crimson Tide are going to hold on for a 3-2 victory. A valiant effort by this Gator team. Made the trek up here from Gainesville. 57 shots. Wow, 55 saves for Haggett. I think we did a great job picking the Seminole Money Tree stars of the game. Those 3 kids have played awesome. Gators are going to go down swinging though. 0.4 seconds left. Talab's got 1 shot just to sling it off the draw right to the net. They get the shot off, but that's going to do is it goes harmlessly into the corner. The Crimson Tide are going to advance in the winner's bracket. Man, Haggett, what a goalie he was tonight. We've seen a couple of great efforts tonight. Janal for USF, Haggett for the Alabama Crimson Tide. College Hockey South is going to be well represented at the AAU National Championship, the Fed Cup in Philly. This Alabama Crimson Tide, they're going to be there. And when you got a goalie like that in net, holy cow, is anything possible? After the player handshake, both players are going to line up on the goal line. There's Burdick and Haddock. Haggett getting a lot of high fives from the kids. So both teams will line up, and the player of the match, one for each team. It's going to be tough to pick. Player of the match, do you give it to Haggett? Do you give it to Breen? Yeah, I was talking to the Alabama kids helping us out here. They agree, they got to give it to Breen. I think he should share it. Cut a little nugget off of that gold medal. He was outstanding in net tonight. He and McCann talking. There's Luke Braun shaking hands. Great, great kid from the Northeast. Unfortunately, he got hurt against rival Florida State. Game they played in the Jacksonville Coliseum. So Commissioner Kyle Nell will make the announcement along with Ken Day. I want to thank everybody for joining us. We got 4 games on for you tomorrow, 2 consolation, 2 winners brackets. Consolation games will be early. Winners brackets will be starting in the evening. The brackets and the actual times of each game will be posted on the site, and you'll be able to come right back to the YouTube channel. Mason Burdick, no question about it. Burdick played a great game for the Gators.
Congratulations, Mason, great job. Player of the match from the Alabama Crimson Tide with the game-winning goal and a hat trick. Number 96,
Breen, the hat trick, the natural hat trick, obviously the game winner. Played an awesome, awesome game. All right. Congratulations to both teams. Gators, good season. See you tomorrow in the consolation game. Alabama Crimson Tide, Roll Tide. They are rolling right into tomorrow's winners bracket. All right, for Commissioner Nell, for Sarge, for the Huntsville Ice Center and our crew here, the officials with Tyler and Calvin, I'm Louis DePaulo signing off tonight. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Thanks and have a great night. Final score,